Yeah.
Who can hands together for Mo Hill?
Go for your host, guys. Keep going for yourselves. Thank you, guys. Oh, it's so good. Look at you guys. I'm so happy to be here. Hi, I don't know who the fuck that was. It's so good. I'm so happy to be here right now. I'll be honest with y'all. Thank you. Y'all want a round of applause again? Okay, thank you. Shit, I never felt so famous in my fucking life. I'm so happy to be here right now. I'm happy to be here. Actually, I almost didn't make it here. I'm gonna be honest. You wanna know why? Because I fucking flew Spirit. That's why. I fucking flew Spirit. I will never do that shit again. Bless you. Now stop sneezing. I fucking flew Spirit. First of all, if you pay $20 for a round trip flight to go anywhere, don't expect to land where the fuck you thought you were going. Okay? Seriously. I was on my flight from Ohio to New York. I knew this was my last Spirit flight when I saw Lake Erie for the third fucking time. I was like, are we joyriding this bitch? Because New York is that way. What the fuck are we doing? But I do it to myself though, because I want to be cheap. I'm trying to save money. Like, Spirit is terrible. It never fails. Every single time something happens. Flights get delayed. Flights are always canceled. The seats are uncomfortable. Mechanisms never work. I'm sitting in my seat on a Spirit flight. I push the button to recline. All the oxygen masks in my row fell out. I said, ain't this a bitch? I just put one on and start helping with the tutorials. Oh, fuck it. I don't know what to do. Fuck it. Me either. I don't know. Yeah, man, but COVID, man, is trying to stop our shine, man. COVID is trying to stop our shine. It just keep transforming into shit. Keep transforming into shit. But you know what? That's the only thing I don't like COVID for that reason. But I'm gonna tell you why I like COVID. You know why I like COVID? Because I'm no longer the expert. No longer the expert. Because in my family, when you're the first person to do anything, you immediately become an expert. You immediately become an expert. Like when I was the first person in my family to catch COVID. So naturally, that made me a doctor. Because anytime anybody got a symptom, a sneeze, a cough, a hatchoo, they called on me to make sure they got COVID. Right? I'll never forget when my cousin called me. He was like, bro, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure I caught COVID. I was like, bro, go to fucking urgent care. Why are you calling me? What the fuck I'm gonna do for you? He's like, I know, man, but you caught it, and I'm trying to make sure that's what I got before I go. I was like, all right, well, what's wrong? He was like, man, last night I was coughing, I was sneezing, my body was aching, I had chills, my dick was itching. Your dick was itching. Nigga, you got syphilis 19. I don't know how you got that strand, but when you see me, you better have 2 vaccination cards, okay? And if you sick, stop calling people. You're gonna give somebody an ear infection. We don't have time for this shit. COVID didn't stop us from dating, though. I will tell you that COVID did not stop us. Yeah, you know, COVID didn't stop us from dating. You know what I say? COVID actually helped me learn how to date, because being a millennial, we just gotta figure out the rules and etiquettes to be able to date in our generation, because it's tough.
It's so hard.
So fucking hard, lady. Now be quiet. I got the microphone. It's tough. But I learned some rules though. I learned some rules. First thing is, ladies, y'all gotta stop eating ass unsolicited, okay? Ask us first, please. We need to be mentally prepared to like this shit, okay? The other part is, you don't know what we got going on in here, okay? You don't know what we got going on in here. Alright? It's risky. It's risky. You ever heard of the bubble? You know what the bubble is? You don't know what the bubble is? Every man in here has experienced the bubble. Yeah. I guarantee, if a dude is on a date right now or with a woman, I guarantee you he has a large gas bubble that when that woman leaves his presence, his whole insides is coming out through his ass, okay? And here's the thing, we don't know if it's air or shit, that's the thing. But I guarantee you this, when we find out, she will not be in the vicinity. Nowhere near us. Every dude in here knows what I'm talking about. Nowhere near us. Because we know, every dude in here knows. You know, if that girl hears or smells whatever explosion just happened, the relationship is over. It's over, okay? You are now the new definition of a shitty guy. That is the last reason that you're gonna be called a shitty guy. Megan, what happened? He was just such a shitty guy. He was so shitty. I just don't know what happened. The other thing I learned is when I go to a girl's house now, the first thing I do is I use the restroom. I go to the bathroom. Because the bathroom is going to tell you two things. Who you're dealing with and how your night's going to go. Okay? If you go in a girl's bathroom and it's dirty, just filthy, nasty, guarantee you she's going to be the one to eat your ass unsolicited. Just be prepared. Because she don't give a fuck about life, that bathroom, or you. Focus on yourself, kid. Focus on yourself. Okay? The second thing I do, I check a trash can. Trash can gonna tell you how your night's gonna go. Like if I look in your trash can and I see tampon wrappers and tampons, what does that usually mean? No, it means I don't have to pull out. The eggs already scrambled. Eggs already scrambled. Just put it top down. It might look like a scene from Game of Thrones, but you be alright. Watch the tops. It's alright. Here's the last thing I learned. If you go to somebody's house for a one-night stand and you wake up and they made breakfast for one, it's time to fucking leave. It's time to get your shit and go. I went to this girl's house for a one-night stand one time. I woke up, this bitch had one egg and one waffle on the plate. Like, bitch, I know I didn't leave. You gonna starve me out your house? You know how embarrassing that is? My dick game wasn't good enough for you to add an extra egg to that skillet? What the fuck you want me to... Some bullshit right now. Yeah, man, it's been fun, man. You know what I said? After the last lockdown, I'm just going to experience and do all the things that I really wanted to do. You know what I mean? I just was like, if we go back into a lockdown, I want to say that I did the things that I felt like I didn't usually do. You know what I mean? So I just started trying shit. Doing different things. So I tried LSD for the first time recently. Yeah. One person. Thank you, one drug addict. I like that. Yeah, I tried LSD. LSD for the first time. Yeah. Yeah. What did you say? LSD. Anybody ever tried LSD before? No? Just me? Cool. Thank you. Well, I quickly learned why black people need to stay away from that shit. That's what I learned. Yeah. Yeah, niggas hallucinating is not good for the ecosystem. I'll tell you that right now. Let me tell you where I fucked up. This is where I fucked up. I based me trying it off one of my white friends who does this shit all the time. Okay? Newsflash. You want to try a drug for the first time? Don't find an addict to try it with. Okay? It's not a good idea. Because I was with him one day when he was on it. He was just doing regular shit. We went to Home Depot. We got tools and supplies to fix the back deck. Went back to his house and fixed the back deck. We went grocery shopping for a cookout. He cooked at a cookout. We played in a softball game. He hitting home runs, I'm hitting pop flies. I'm like, you sure this shit ain't Adderall? Because we just had a productive ass day. We just did a whole fucking to-do list. He was like, nah, man. He said, LSD. You gotta try it. So I tried it. Yeah, and I thought it was a good idea to go to my dad's house for a family function. Yeah. I wasn't there for 10 minutes before I got into an argument with the family dog. His name's Buckeye. He's one of the little punk-ass Yorkies. Oh, so everybody in here got a punk-ass Yorkie shit on their car right now? That's cool. I'm sitting at my dad's house, minding my own business, eating some ice cream. This little motherfucker wants to come up and beg. So I gave him a piece of my ice cream. Yeah. Then I gave him a piece of my mind. I said, you know, Buckeye, for 10 fucking years, all you do is eat, sleep, lay around, and do disrespectful shit. You piss on the furniture during the wintertime. What the fuck is that about? You bark when I bring girls home. He interrupted me. He said, hold on, let me stop you real quick. First of all, bitch, my paws ain't built for the snow. You ever walk outside when it's cold, barefoot, and try to take a piss? No? Then why the fuck would I? Second off, I don't know them hoes. They're intruders. I'll bark. I said, see, Buckeye, that's your fucking problem. You a punk ass Yorkie with little dog syndrome. You wish you was a German Shepherd so fucking bad. He said, first of all, bitch, I am a German Shepherd. It's not about what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. Know your fucking pronouns. I said, first of all, pronouns don't apply to you. You're a fucking puppy. He said, know your pronouns or I'm gonna piss on your shoes. I said, if you piss on my shoes, I'm gonna fuck you up. My sister busted a room. What the fuck is going on in here? I said, don't you see me arguing with the dog? This is an A and B conversation. See your way out. She said, Maurice, what fucking dog? Then who the fuck just ate my ice cream? She got mad. She said, boy, move, and took my 2-year-old nephew to the other room. I was arguing with my nephew for 20 minutes. I thought he was a fucking puppy. All right, you guys, that's been my time to bring it back.